Oh, obviously we want to enjoy tonight. I think it was a special occasion for Fiji and what the Bar Council and to put a stadium like this in a beautiful place and just to thank everyone that came out. It's obviously not the easiest place sometimes to get to, but we know the support started at 8 a.m. this morning. The players knew that, and to come here and put a performance like they did against the top of the table Brumbies, I think certainly was a great occasion to celebrate the first game here.
Frank, you spoke earlier this week about the incredible reception that the people of Bar gave you on Tuesday. As a leader, how much did that local energy fuel the boys when the Brumbies tried to mount a comeback in the 60th minute?
Yeah, I always sit here and talk about our fans. Our fans, like I always say, they're always behind us. We can feel them today with us in there, 16th men, our loyal fans. At some point, we felt like we made a lot of mistakes, but then the messages from the coaches, like these are the things that we need to stick in our system and trust it and just do whatever they want, and especially as players, we gotta just react in what is in front of us. So I think we did that really well coming in, and the fans are sold up today. We're really thankful that we have such a fan that always here every weekend, especially in Fiji and overseas as well.
Coach, would you just like to share your thoughts on the impact bench?
Yeah, well, look, I thought our starting 15 did an amazing job. Like the Brumbies came out hard, and it was game of two halves really. I think Frank won the toss, great decision to play with the win, and then obviously the win changed. But I think in terms of where we were at, a couple of sloppy areas really around our discipline of offsides, which created, these boys played 20 minutes essentially with 14 men, so their defence was unbelievable, and then the bench came on and finished it in some interesting conditions that happened. But I think, look, I just want to take my hat off to the team. We had pretty much the same team. Obviously young Swire I thought was unbelievable as a kid coming out of a development and to play as well as he did. But all 23 guys, really did well, did themselves proud, and that's all I can ask for every week.
Coach Stephen Larkham acknowledged me today, giving credit to your players and team. You maintained consistency from the get-go to the final result. Is the 6-2 split working in your favour so far?
Yeah, no, it definitely worked. It's worked for these two games. I mean, obviously the Hurricanes was a different. We knew the conditions were going to be like that. Today was a bit of a risk. Again, it's hard work when you go 6-2 for these poor buggers. Like especially Frank has to go from 9 highest GPS, highest numbers ever, and then have to go on the wing. He'll probably say a few words to me later on, probably about he's had enough of that. But did a great job, and we knew the Brumbies were very well coached, and they were coming with a plan. And I just thought our boys stuck to their plan very well. Again, because Frank's been an unbelievable leader since Timo's gone, but also our senior leadership group, I think, stepped up really well in positions that we need to.
Just your thoughts on Isaiah's performance in the game?
Yeah, look, as he's growing each time, it helps when he's got Frank inside him. I think having a captain inside him. Again, CK, I think, as Kelly's going really well too. He's one of our leaders and he's really driving that back line. But, as he's kicked so well, it's good when you can take penalty shots and he slots them over. 50-22 was crucial that he nailed, and some of his crossfield kicks are really good. So we all know, I think everyone in Fiji knows that Izzy's is a great, talented player, and just getting time on the paddock at 10 is going to be awesome for him.
Frank, if you could just share a bit of your thoughts on him as well?
Yeah, Izzy, like Coach said, he's grown to be sort of like Richie Monga, his uncle. I think he really learned a lot from him, and to be playing alongside him, I've always, I've seen him grown over the years. He's been with Drua for almost 3 years now. He's an asset for us, with his kicking game, tech, and he's always scanning, which is one thing we love about him.
Coach, are there any key areas that are needed to improve and improve next week?
Yeah, look, our discipline wasn't good enough. Like in terms of our offside thing, I think, we let a bonus point try. It was unacceptable really, like in terms of having 2 guys in the bin just purely because I was offside. So it's something that we need to understand, that we defended unbelievably well around the goal line and stopped a lot of the Brumbies who are world class at what they do. but we also gave away too many penalties. You can't continue to play with 14 guys on the bench, and also then, yeah, bonus points are going to be huge. Just about will be our first bonus point for most tries, and we let that slip on the 80th minute, which is really disappointing. But again, we're just stoked to first time we've ever beaten the Brumbies. So these boys should be extremely proud of what they've done.
Just your thoughts on service
Yeah, look, mate, it was a late call-up, obviously, with Zeril being under the weather. Is for a kid to turn up like that, and he is a kid, and he's in our development, and development's for a reason, to make sure they're ready for Super Rugby, and it just showed, I think Namani Nadola's done a great job around that, around what we're trying to do with that young group. I thought fantastic having a great curtain raiser. You have Virimi look after a lot of these young guys, and we're getting the balance of experienced young men, old men, but experienced rugby players helping our young men is just great for our club.